Hello, and welcome to this space of growth and personal power. The way you start your morning determines the exact direction of your entire day. If your morning is lazy, your mind will remain lazy all day. If your morning starts with confusion, your whole day will be filled with confusion. If your morning begins with scrolling through your phone, your focus will become weak. But if your morning starts with discipline, your entire day becomes stronger. Many people want a better life, yet they do not control the very first hour of their day. They wake up late, they check their phones immediately, they waste precious time. They feel tired before they even stand up. They rush through their tasks. They complain about their lives. Then they wonder why their life is not changing. But discipline does not start when life becomes easy. Discipline starts right now in the morning. Think about the physical feeling of a rushed morning. Your alarm rings loudly. Your heart starts racing with sudden panic. Your chest feels tight and heavy. Your tired eyes stare at a bright screen. You scroll through endless notifications and social media posts. Your brain fills with noise before you even sit up in bed. Then you drag your feet to the bathroom. You grab a quick drink. You run out the door in a massive hurry. You are already behind schedule. You feel stressed and angry all day long. This is how most people live. They let the external world control them from the very first second. They give away their personal power to notifications and opinions. But you do not have to live this way. You can choose a different path. You can design your morning with clear intention. The way you wake up, the way you think, the way you move, and the way you plan your first hour can completely transform your mindset. A strong morning creates a strong mind. A strong mind leads to strong actions. Strong actions build a strong, successful life. Today, we are going to explore the perfect morning routine for self-discipline. This is not just a simple guide about waking up early. It is about waking up with a clear purpose. It is about becoming the kind of person who does not waste the day. It is about refusing to follow excuses. It is about taking back control of your future. Let us stop letting laziness rule our lives. Let us build a morning that builds our strength. Lesson 1. Wake up with a clear decision, not with confusion. Discipline begins the exact second you open your eyes. It does not start later in the day. It does not start when you arrive at your workplace. It starts right there in the darkness of your bedroom. Most people lose the entire day in these first few minutes. They wake up, but they do not actually start living. They lie in bed, they look at the ceiling, they reach for their phone, they scroll through social media. They think about all their heavy problems. Then they press the snooze button. They tell themselves a very common lie. They say they just need 5 more minutes. But we all know the truth. Those 5 minutes quickly turn into 20 minutes. Then 20 minutes turn into an entire hour. Slowly, your day begins with a moment of weakness. When you start your morning with weakness, you train your brain. Your mind receives a very dangerous message. It learns that your comfort is more important than your goals. Every single time you choose the warm blanket over your dreams, your discipline gets weaker. But every time you get up with a clear decision, your mind grows stronger. You must not wake up like a confused person. You must wake up like someone who has a serious mission. The first thought in your mind should not be about how tired you feel. Your first thought should be about the life you want to build. Do not tell yourself that you do not feel like getting up. Tell yourself that your future self needs you to act today. This tiny shift in your thinking makes a massive difference. Your morning thoughts control your morning actions. If you wake up with lazy thoughts, your body will follow that laziness. If you wake up with strong thoughts, your body will follow that strength. The first rule of a disciplined morning is simple. Get out of bed when you promised yourself you would. Do not negotiate with your lazy voice. Do not have a long conversation with your excuses. The longer you stay under the covers, the more excuses your mind will create. Your brain is designed to keep you safe and comfortable. It will tell you that you slept late. It will say you deserve more rest. It will promise you that you can start tomorrow. It will tell you that nothing bad will happen if you skip just one day. But discipline means you do not obey every single thought. A strong person understands a simple truth. Not every thought in your head deserves your attention. Sometimes your mind wants comfort more than it wants growth. You must become the leader of your own mind. When the alarm rings, do not hesitate. Sit up immediately. Take one deep breath. Say some strong words to yourself. Tell yourself, I am awake. I am ready. I will not waste this beautiful day. I will do what I promised myself. I will build my strength today. These words might sound simple, but they give your brain a clear direction. Your mind needs a leader in the morning. If you do not give it direction, distractions will take over. That is why the first few minutes of your day are sacred. Do not touch your phone. Your phone can wait. Your text messages can wait. Social media can wait. The lives of other people can wait. But your dreams cannot wait forever. When you check your phone first, you give your mind away. You let the world control your brain before you even control yourself. You look at other people's photos. You read other people's opinions. You worry about other people's problems. Before your feet even touch the floor, your focus is already broken. A disciplined morning protects your attention. Keep your phone away for the first 30 minutes. Use this quiet time for yourself. Sit quietly in your room. Drink a glass of cold water. Stretch your body gently. Make your bed. Think about your main goal. Plan your steps. These small actions tell your brain that you are in control. Control is the foundation of all discipline. Discipline is not just about doing massive things. It is about doing small things with great respect. Waking up on time is discipline. Getting out of bed immediately is discipline. Keeping your phone away is discipline. Making your bed is discipline. Starting the day with clear purpose is discipline. Never look down on these small habits. A weak day always starts with a small weakness. A strong day always starts with a small victory. When you win the very first battle of the morning, you feel different. You feel proud of yourself. You feel awake. You feel in control of your life. This positive feeling helps you take the next strong action. This is exactly how discipline grows. It does not happen in one giant moment. It grows through tiny victories repeated every single day. So tomorrow morning, do not wait for motivation to hit you. Motivation might not show up. Energy might not show up. A good mood might not show up. But your decision can always show up. You can make a choice. You can decide that you will not start your day like a weak person. You will not give your morning to a screen. You will not let laziness steal your first hour. You will get up and take charge. This choice is incredibly powerful. A strong life begins with a strong morning. And a strong morning begins with one simple choice. Get up. No drama. No excuses. No delay. Get up and show yourself that your word is real. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your self-respect grows. And when your self-respect grows, discipline becomes natural. Start your morning with a clear decision, not with confusion, not with excuses, not with scrolling. Start your morning with real purpose. Wake up like your life matters because it truly does. Lesson 2. Control your first hour. Before the world controls you. The first hour of your morning is not regular time. It is the most powerful time of your entire day. This single hour decides your focus. It decides your energy levels. It decides your mood. It determines how you will handle every single challenge that comes your way. Yet most people give this precious hour away to the wrong things. They give it to social media apps. They give it to random text messages. They give it to useless overthinking. They give it to other people's problems. They spend it scrolling through endless feeds. They waste it in total laziness. Then they wonder why they feel completely exhausted before their actual workday even starts. This is why morning discipline is so vital. If you do not control your first hour, the world will control it for you. Your phone will control your thoughts. Notifications will dictate your feelings. Other people's opinions will shape your mind. Your old habits will drag you backward. When your morning is messy, your whole day becomes weak. A disciplined person understands a deep truth. The first hour of the day belongs to me. It does not belong to my phone. It does not belong to social media. It does not belong to other people's drama. It does not belong to useless thoughts or excuses. This first hour is reserved for my personal growth. This does not mean you need a perfect, complicated morning routine. It means you need an intentional morning. Being intentional means you know exactly what you are doing and why you are doing it. When you wake up, do not let your thoughts run wild in every direction. Give your mind a clear command. Tell yourself that this first hour is for your body, your mind, and your future. This simple statement changes everything. You are no longer just waking up. You are taking active command of your life. Keep your morning clean, focused, and simple. Start your day with a simple glass of water. Your body has been sleeping for many hours. It is dehydrated and needs fuel. Before you touch coffee, tea, or your phone, drink water. This small habit sends a clear signal to your body. It says that the day has officially begun. After that move, your body. You do not need a painful or intense workout every single morning. You can do some simple stretches. You can take a short walk outside. You can do a few push-ups or light exercises. Just move your body for 10 to 15 minutes. Physical movement wakes up your physical system. When your body moves, your mind becomes incredibly sharp. Your laziness begins to fade away. Your energy levels start to rise. Many people wait to feel energetic before they move. But the truth is that movement actually creates energy. If you stay in bed, you will only feel more sleepy. If you stare at your screen, your brain will get tired. But when you move, your body knows it is time to be active. After moving your body, spend a few minutes in complete silence. Do not run toward noise immediately. Do not fill your morning with loud music videos, news, or human voices. First, listen to your own inner voice. Sit quietly in your room. Ask yourself a few important questions. What is the most important task for me today? What must I finish before tonight? What kind of person do I want to be today? What excuses must I stop repeating? What action will make me feel proud when I go to sleep tonight? These questions build deep self-awareness. Self-awareness is the true engine of self-discipline. Many people are not actually lazy. They are simply unaware. They do not know where their time goes. They do not know why they feel so distracted all the time. They wake up and simply react to whatever happens. A disciplined morning stops this cycle. It helps you stop reacting and start choosing. You choose your thoughts. You choose your actions. You choose your focus. Once you have enjoyed the silence, plan your day. Do not write a massive list of 20 different tasks. That will only make your mind feel heavy and stressed. A powerful plan is always a simple plan. Choose only 3 important tasks for the day. Ask yourself what 3 things will actually move your life forward. One task might be for your work. One task might be for your physical health. One task might be for your personal growth or a big dream. Write these 3 tasks down on a piece of paper. When you write them down, your mind becomes clear. A confused mind always wastes time. A clear mind always takes immediate action. This is why morning planning is so powerful. It saves your day from random distractions. Without a plan, you are available for every single distraction that comes along. With a plan, you know exactly what deserves your time and what does not. A disciplined person does not start the day asking what they should do next. They start the day knowing exactly what must be done. Remember that your first hour does not need to be fancy. You do not need a perfect room. You do not need expensive tools. You do not need a complicated routine that you copied from an internet influencer. You only need simple discipline. Wake up on time. Drink your water. Move your body. Sit in silence. Plan your 3 main tasks. Then start the very first task. This simple routine is more than enough to change your life if you follow it every single day. The real problem is not that people do not know what to do. The problem is that they do not do it consistently. They know the phone wastes their time, but they still scroll. They know exercise is good, but they still skip it. They know planning helps, but they still start the day randomly. They choose temporary comfort over discipline. Will you respect your own routine? Knowledge does not change your life. Action is the only thing that changes your life. Repeated action builds lasting discipline. Protect your first hour from laziness and negative thoughts. Give yourself a fresh chance every single morning to become better than yesterday. Lesson 3. Do the hard thing first and build mental strength. A perfect morning routine for discipline must include one hard task. We do not do this to make ourselves suffer. We do this because facing a challenge early makes your mind incredibly strong. Most people start their day by choosing comfort. They look for the easiest path. They stay in their warm bed. They check their phone for entertainment. They delay their physical exercise. They avoid studying difficult topics. They postpone their most important work tasks. They tell themselves they will do these things later. But we all know the truth about later. Later almost always turns into never. This is exactly how weak discipline is created. Every time you delay a difficult task, your brain learns a bad habit. It learns that you can always escape discomfort. When your mind learns to run away, it becomes lazy and fragile. But when you face the hard task first, your mind learns something powerful. It learns that you can handle difficult things. This single belief will change your entire life. Real discipline is not built by doing only what feels comfortable. Discipline is built by doing what is necessary even when you hate doing it. So every single morning choose one hard thing and complete it immediately. This hard thing can be anything that your mind wants to avoid. It could be a tough workout that makes you sweat. It could be reading a dense book that challenges your brain. It could be writing your business plan. It could be working on a personal project. It could be organizing your messy room. It could be practicing a difficult skill. Do this task early in the morning. Do it before your excuses have time to grow strong. Do it before your phone starts buzzing with distractions. Do it before the rest of the world starts demanding your precious time. When you finish one difficult task first, you feel a deep sense of pride. Your mind realizes that you did not run away. You kept your promise to yourself. You started your day with a massive victory. You can actually trust yourself to get things done. This feeling is not small. This feeling builds real self-respect. Self-respect is the raw fuel of personal discipline. A person who has self-respect does not want to waste their day. They do not want to break every promise they make. They do not want to live their life controlled by lazy habits. They want to rise higher. This is why doing the hard thing first is so life-changing. It changes your entire identity. You stop seeing yourself as a procrastinator. You start seeing yourself as an action taker. You stop telling yourself that you are lazy. You start believing that you are becoming highly disciplined. You stop saying that you cannot control your actions. You start realizing that you can lead yourself. Your identity is extremely important. People always act according to who they believe they are. If you believe you are weak, you will act weak. If you believe you are lazy, you will continue to be lazy. But when you prove to yourself every single morning that you can do hard things, your beliefs change. You slowly become a completely different person. You do not do this by talking. You do this through direct action. Think about your biggest life goals. If you want to build a successful business, work on it first. Do not wait until the evening when your energy is gone. If you want to get in great physical shape, move your body first. If you want to master a new skill, practice it first. Do not give your best morning energy to cheap entertainment. Do not waste your fresh mind on social media scrolling. Your goals deserve your highest focus. Many people give their best energy to distractions. Then they try to work on their dreams with their leftover energy. That is exactly why they never grow. A disciplined person gives their prime energy to their prime goal. When you finish your hardest task early, the rest of your day becomes much easier. You carry a deep confidence with you everywhere you go. You walk differently. You think more clearly. You speak with more authority. You handle unexpected problems with ease because you already won your first battle. Even if the rest of the day is messy, you know you started strong. That inner strength keeps you moving forward. Remember that this hard task does not need to be giant. You do not need to exercise for 3 hours. You do not need to study for 5 hours. You do not need to complete your entire dream project in one morning. You just need to take one small, disciplined action. Do 10 minutes of intense exercise. Read 2 pages of a difficult book. Write 1 paragraph of your project. Small, difficult actions create massive discipline when you repeat them every single day. The goal is to train your mind not to burn yourself out. Discipline should make you stronger, not exhausted. So choose a challenge that pushes you, but does not destroy you. Then show up and do it daily. No excuses are allowed. No long thinking is allowed. Do not wait for the perfect mood to arrive. Just begin the work. The hardest part of any task is always the start. Once you take the first step, your mind becomes active. Your body gets ready. Your confidence starts to climb. Do not wait to feel ready. Action is what actually creates readiness. Average people say they will start when they feel motivated. But disciplined people know that motivation only comes after you start. This is a massive difference in mindset. Tomorrow morning, do one hard thing first. Do it before comfort. Do it before entertainment. Do it before you check your phone. Do it before the day becomes loud and busy. Prove to yourself that laziness does not control you. Every single morning, you have 2 clear choices. You can choose temporary comfort and feel weak later. Or you can choose discipline and feel incredibly proud later. Comfort feels good for a few minutes. But discipline feels good for your entire life. Choose the hard path. Choose your future self. Every time you face a challenge in the morning, you build a stronger mind. And a strong mind is the only thing that can build a strong life. Lesson 4. Feed your mind before the world feeds. Negativity. Your mind is incredibly sensitive when you first wake up. During these early moments, your brain is like a blank slate. Your thoughts are still soft. Your feelings are open to everything. Your focus is completely clean. This is why you must protect what enters your head. Whatever you let inside your mind early will run your entire day. If you start your day with bad news, your mind feels heavy. If you start with social media, your attention becomes scattered. If you start with comparison, your self-esteem drops. If you start with arguments, your mood gets ruined. If you start with fear, your energy disappears. Many people fail to see this simple truth. They wake up and give their brain to the world. They grab their phone. They open social media apps. They watch random videos. They read angry comments. They compare their normal lives to someone else's highlight reel. They start stressing about their daily problems. Before they even stand up, their brain is exhausted. This is not how a disciplined person starts the day. A disciplined morning protects your mental space. You must feed your mind before the world dumps trash into it. Think of your mind as a beautiful garden. If you throw garbage into a garden every morning, what happens? Will you get beautiful flowers? No. You will get a messy pile of waste. The same thing happens to your brain. If you fill it with drama, fear, and comparison, you cannot expect focus. You cannot expect confidence. Your mind requires high-quality nutrition. Just like your body needs clean water and healthy food, your mind needs strong thoughts. It needs positive direction. Spend at least 10 minutes every morning feeding your brain. Read a page from a great book. Listen to a powerful audio. Say strong words to yourself. Write down your main goals. Sit in quiet reflection. Think about the person you are actively becoming. This single habit can transform your entire day. When your mind starts strong, your actions become strong. You can read one page of a wise book. You can listen to an inspiring message. You can write down 5 lines about your future. You can repeat strong statements to yourself. Tell yourself some clear truths. Say, I am not here to waste my life. I will remain disciplined today. I will not let laziness control my actions. I will focus on what is truly important. I am building my future with small steps. I might not be perfect, but I will never quit. These sentences are simple. But when you say them with real feeling, they become powerful tools. Your own voice has the power to train your brain. Sadly, many people talk to themselves terribly in the morning. They wake up and complain. They say, I am so tired. They say, I cannot do this. They say, my life is too hard. They say, I always fail. They say, I have no willpower. Then they wonder why they feel weak all day. Your words are not harmless. Your words create your internal environment. If you speak weakness constantly, your mind will believe it. If you speak strength constantly, your mind will build strength. Stop attacking yourself in the morning. Start leading yourself. A disciplined person does not wait for others to give them confidence. They create confidence from the inside. You must become your own source of inspiration. Before anyone else praises you, you must encourage yourself. Before anyone supports you, you must support yourself. Before the world puts pressure on you, you must give yourself a clear purpose. This is what real discipline looks like. It is not just about waking up early. It is about controlling what controls your brain. If your phone dictates your mood, you are not free. If other people's opinions control your day, you are not disciplined. If comparison destroys your confidence, you are not in control. You must take your mind back. The morning is the perfect time to do this. Tell your mind where to go. Give it a clear map. Tell your mind, today we will focus. Today we will not waste time on distractions. Today we will not make excuses. Today we will take one strong step forward. We will act like the person we want to become. This is how discipline begins inside your head. You must control your thoughts before you can control your actions. A weak thought always leads to a weak action. A strong thought leads to a strong action. Feed your brain with strength. Do not let your first mental meal be negativity. Do not let it be comparison. Do not let it be cheap entertainment. Give your mind something that makes it strong. Read, reflect, repeat, write, plan, visualize. Take 1 minute to close your eyes. Picture the person you want to become. See yourself acting with discipline. See yourself speaking with confidence. See yourself living a healthy life. See yourself working with deep focus. Imagine feeling proud of your own life. This is not useless daydreaming. This is visualization. It only works if you take action afterward. Visualization gives your brain a target. Action gives your vision real power. See your future clearly every morning. Then work for it with total honesty. Do not let the world choose your mood before you choose your mission. Your mission is much bigger than scrolling. Your discipline is stronger than your laziness. Your future is more important than temporary comfort. Protect your morning mind. The mind you build in the morning is the mind you carry all day. If you start with focus, you carry focus. If you start with purpose, you carry purpose. If you start with strength, you carry strength. Tomorrow morning, before the world enters your head, step into your own mind with power. Feed it courage. Feed it discipline. Feed it clear goals. Feed it belief. A disciplined life begins with a disciplined mind, and a disciplined mind begins with what you feed it every morning. Lesson 5. Plan your day. Like your future depends on it. A disciplined morning is never truly complete without a clear plan. If you do not plan your day, other people will plan it for you. Your time will be stolen by modern distractions. Time waits for no one. The morning quickly turns into the afternoon. The afternoon turns into the evening. The evening turns into the night. Then you lie in bed and feel a deep sense of regret. You ask yourself where your day went. The day did not simply vanish. You lost it in tiny moments of distraction. 5 minutes of scrolling here. 10 minutes of random texting there. An hour of overthinking a minor problem. An hour of talking about useless things. An hour of putting off your actual work. Slowly, your entire day disappears. This is why planning is your ultimate shield. Planning protects your valuable time. It protects your limited focus. It protects your precious energy. It protects your entire future. A person without a plan is always reacting. They react to phone notifications. They react to their current mood. They react to other people's demands. They react to sudden problems. They react to every distraction. But a disciplined person lives by clear direction. They know exactly what matters to them. They know what must be finished today. They know what deserves their attention. They know what they must ignore. This is the real power of a morning plan. Let us make planning simple. You do not need a massive list of 20 tasks. Long lists only create stress and anxiety. They make your mind feel heavy and tired. A confused mind freezes and does nothing. But a clear mind takes immediate action. So every morning choose only 3 important tasks. We call this the rule of 3. Ask yourself a simple question. What are the 3 things that will make today a success? One task should help your future career or business. One task should protect your physical health. One task should help your personal growth. For example, you can write down 3 clear goals. Work on your main project for 1 hour. Walk outside for 20 minutes. Read 5 pages of a helpful book. This simple list gives your day a powerful direction. You are no longer living by accident. You are actively building your life. When you write down your top 3 tasks, your brain relaxes. It stops worrying about 100 different things. It focuses on the task at hand. Many people feel exhausted not because they work too hard. They feel exhausted because their focus is scattered. They try to do too many things at once. They start one task and immediately check their phone. They plan to exercise but forget about it. They are always busy, but they never actually progress. A clear morning plan solves this problem completely. When you know your priorities, you stop wasting your energy. You stop saying yes to every random request. You stop treating every small distraction like an emergency. A disciplined person understands that not everything deserves their time. Your future self deserves your attention. Your physical health deserves your focus. Your personal goals deserve your energy. Useless gossip does not deserve your best hours. Random videos do not deserve your attention. Overthinking does not deserve your morning. Plan your day like your future depends on it, because your future actually does depend on it. Your life is not built in one giant leap. It is built in your quiet daily routine. What you do every single morning decides who you become. If you waste your mornings, you weaken your future. If you master your mornings, you build a strong life. This is not just a motivational speech. This is the absolute truth. Your life is the sum of your repeated days, and your days are shaped by your mornings. So take your daily planning seriously. When you write your plan, do not just list tasks. Write down your personal intention for the day. For example, tell yourself how you want to behave. Write down that today you will stay focused. Today you will not touch your phone during work. Today you will complete your reading. Today you will remain calm. Today you will make 0 excuses. Today you will act like a disciplined leader. This makes your plan personal and emotional. It is no longer just a list of chores. It becomes a statement of your identity. You are telling yourself who you want to be today. This is incredibly important. Discipline is not just about crossing items off a list. It is about building trust with yourself. Every time you finish a planned task, your self-trust grows. You prove to yourself that your word is powerful. You feel a deep sense of strength. But every time you break your own plan, you hurt your confidence. You tell yourself that your promises do not matter. This creates guilt. It creates a feeling of weakness. So do not make unrealistic plans. Be completely honest with yourself. Choose tasks you can actually finish. Start with small goals and complete them. Then slowly increase the challenge. Discipline grows when you keep small promises. It does not grow when you make giant promises and break them. If you can only study for 10 minutes today, write down 10 minutes. Then do it. If you can only walk for 5 minutes, write down 5 minutes. Then do it. A small task completed is always better than a giant plan left unfinished. Completion builds confidence, and confidence builds lasting discipline. At the end of every day, review your progress. This is the second part of the habit. Sit down for 2 minutes before bed. Look at your plan. Ask yourself some honest questions. Did I do what I promised? Where did I waste my time? What distracted me today? How can I improve tomorrow morning? This review is how you build self-awareness. A disciplined person does not just live through the day. They study their day. They learn from their own mistakes. They adjust their actions for the next morning. Morning planning gives you a clear direction. Night review gives you a necessary correction. Together, these 2 habits make you unstoppable. So tomorrow morning, find a quiet spot. Take a simple notebook and a pen. Write down the date. Write down your top 3 tasks. Write down 1 strong intention. Then immediately take action on the first task. Do not just write your plan and forget it. A plan without action is just a useless wish. But a plan with action is the definition of discipline. And discipline is the only path to a strong life. A disciplined life does not happen by accident. It is built by design, piece by piece, morning by morning. Every single choice you make when the sun rises shapes your character. You cannot wait for the perfect moment to start. You cannot wait for Monday, or the next month, or the new year. Tomorrow morning is your next opportunity. It is your next battleground. If you win the morning, you give yourself the power to win the day. If you protect your first hour, you protect your focus from a chaotic world. If you respect your morning, you respect your own future. Think about the massive cost of waiting. Every day you delay your discipline is a day you give away to mediocrity. You are trading your ultimate potential for a few more minutes of useless sleep. You are choosing a warm blanket over a life of real freedom and achievement. This is a trade that you must stop making starting tomorrow. Motivation is a myth that keeps people lazy. Action is the only reality that creates actual change in your life. Do not wait to feel ready. Do not wait for a sudden spark of inspiration to hit you. Just stand up and do the work. The person you become in the early hours of the day is the person who carries you through the hard times. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Picture a version of you that is calm, focused, and deeply successful. That person did not get there by wishing. They got there because they chose discipline over comfort every single morning. They chose to get up when the alarm rang. They chose to drink water instead of checking their phone. They chose to do the hard things first. They built a wall of protection around their focus. They refused to let the noise of the world dictate their inner peace. You have the exact same power inside you right now. This entire transformation starts with one single morning. It starts with one clear choice. It starts with a simple routine and a promise kept to yourself. Your new life is waiting for you on the other side of your daily excuses. Rise up and take control of your time. Wake up like your life depends on it, because it actually does. Move with speed. Work with focus. Live with pride. Your disciplined journey begins the very moment you decide to wake up. Do not let laziness steal another day from you. Do not let your phone control your mind. Take back your power and build the future you deserve.